come to this point as Sir has introduced, I just want to ask all of you one question. What is the purpose of your life? Think over it. What is the purpose of your life?
It is something that is unique for every individual.
Maybe you can speak, it may be unique for everyone. What would be the purpose? Helping people. Financial freedom. Sorry? Be happy and let happiness. Anything else?
And the wealth that I created from markets over the past 23 years, it's for me to give it back to the society.
Give it back to the society? Yes. We go to sleep, we be peaceful. Someone said mukti. Good. Now the purpose of your life is nothing but to increase the profit of nifty companies. It is all myth. You wake up in the morning, you increase the profit of Airtel by looking at the mobile. Then you have Hindustan Unilever's Tata tea that you drink. Then you drive HPCL, BPCL petrol with Maruti or Hyundai in it. Reach to your office, you increase their profit. Throughout the day, you either eat in ITC or some listed space in Chennai, you increase their profit. And in the evening, mark my words, in the evening, not depends on gender. I'm not saying not depends on gender. It's about your age. You increase the profit of Cipla or United Spirits. Okay? Rest all is myth. Everyone in this room has the purpose to increase the profit of Nifty. Now you tell me, do you agree with this purpose or not? So be clear in life. What is my life's purpose? My life's purpose is ultimately to increase the profit of Nifty. So when all we are together to increase the profit of Nifty, here I am, Vaibhav Deshpande, co-head channel partner business from LenDenClub, to bring you back to the society when there was no currency. How to have rice, they used to barter with neighboring states with either wheat or oil, right? From that age to precious metals, then to coins, then to currency, and now up to crypto. One asset class has always given phenomenal returns throughout the ages, from precious metals to crypto till today. Only one asset class has given positive return continuously. What is that asset class, or what is that business? Lending. In throughout the life history of ages, you see, the people who have excess money have lent the money on interest to the people who needs it. That is the age-old business, and in the world, it has never gone bankrupt or failed. Have you ever heard a story that any money lender is failed in any village? It's never. It is always the borrower who takes the loan gets miserable life. But the lender never gets the miserable life. So here I am trying to present to you the most profitable asset class of the world, that is lending, with Reserve Bank of India's guidelines and regulatory framework to present in front of you. So P2P lending industry in India, right, LenDenClub is one of them, is there to tell you what this industry is all about, right? So on that note, I just want to start. LenDenClub is today's India's largest P2P platform with more than 4,000 mutual fund distributors like you who are already empaneled and working with us. The way I have said, it is very simple. The people who have excess money lend the money to the people who need it. In various parts of the country, it has been termed by different name. Please guide me how it is termed in Chennai, I don't know. But in Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, it is called as Byaj ka Dhanda. In Gujarat, it is called as Saukari. Right? In Haryana and northern parts of India, it is called as Adat ka Dhanda. So what in Chennai you call this business as? You can say whatever, I am not able to understand. So this is the age-old business which is there, which has different forms, and Reserve Bank of India actually worked on this sector as a regulatory guidelines. Any one of you disagree that lending is the non-profit making business? Can raise their hands. Lending is a non-profit making business. So there may not be any saukar in the village as per sir, right? And there will be no money lenders. But believe me, you haven't heard any single story of any money lender going bankrupt. That is the most profitable asset class. But why we all are not doing it? Or sir said ki not profitable. Why we are all not doing money lending in a larger scale? We are giving it. Suppose today I come to sir and said ki my wallet is gone, lend me 5,000 rupees, he will lend it. Right? But not on a larger scale. Why? What is the reason that we are not doing lending as a mainstream business? Yes, exactly. Because we are white collared, we don't have the capability to put hand in borrower's mouth to recover our money. It is our incapability that we cannot pull out the money from the borrower, either who is stronger than us and who is at a very weaker section, we cannot take the money. So we are not into this business till now, right? But there are cases which are into this business. Reserve Bank of India in April 2016 first time looked into this business and issued a consultation paper. So in the first session when sir has taken that consultation paper, he was talking about TER, right? So the same consultation paper on P2P was launched in April 2016 for all the audiences like us to give their feedback. Right? 15 months to take the feedback from you and then form the regulations. So in October 2017, RBI formed the regulations. LenDenClub got the NBFC peer-to-peer NBFC license from Reserve Bank of India in 2017. We started the business till today. 26 P2P licenses has been issued by Reserve Bank of India. And what they expected from these regulations? So they expect a very simple thing. How many of you buy from Amazon and Flipkart? Yes? So they assume this P2P lending industry should be like a platform, right? What kind of platform? So this is a platform where lender will register themselves that I have a money for 1 year, 5 months, 7 months, and borrower will come who will ask for money for a shorter duration, for whatever tenor they need the money, right? And platform will do the matchmaking. So Reserve Bank of India in October 2017 envisaged this industry as this, right? So looking at this, where you find that the lender can lose the money. Looking at this pictorial diagram, matchmaking is done by the platform. Where do you feel that this lender can lose money? If he does one-to-one, take it, agreed? Or any other way he can lose the money? Unsecured loans, okay. Who can, looking at just concentrate on this figure only. Just concentrate on this slide and tell me how can this lender lose his money. Don't think of out of this slide. Just look at the slide and say which are the participants who can make sure that this person loses money. To whom they are giving the money, this money is going to borrower. If they don't repay, right, their money can be lost. Any other chance of losing money?
There is a unscrupulous matchmaker. The company, the person who does it, the organization who does it.
Yeah.
Unscrupulous, taken also.
So means you are saying, sir is saying, if the platform runs away with the money, correct? Am I framing it wrong, right?
No, I'm saying the integrity is a question, let's say.
Yeah, the integrity of the platform
Yes. Other the management.
means ultimately the platform, because platform is managing. So, sir has put it in a very sugar-coated and very smooth way that the integrity of the platform. Bloody it is the thief platform who can run away with the money, right? So that is the cruel truth, right? RBI envisaged it. Ki historically all the problems have happened when this platform majorly runs away with the money. So what they have done, they have in 2017 analyzed the successful industry which is there. So in 2017, the best available successful industry, which was the 2017 best available successful industry. Your industry, mine industry, sir, mutual fund, right? So what was the structure of mutual fund then? A sponsorer appoints trustee, trustee appoints 3 people. AMC, second is, sir, come on. The AMC appoint distributor. Trustee appoints 3 people, which are independent. Who all are 3 they? RTA, AMC, who is the third? Correct. So third one is the custodian. So custodian, if suppose tomorrow AMC feels that India is not a profitable business for me, they can sell off the business? Is it happened historically? Right? So there was a fund house, US first fund house, Fidelity, which was present in 2004. They found India not growing big. They sold off their business to L&T. L&T recently found that the manufacturing and their core area needs much focus, so they sold their business to HSBC. In all this transition, investor is protected by the trustee. Correct? So Reserve Bank of India simply taken the clues that if the money is in the hands of the trustee, it will be safe. So the first party, which sir pointedly said integrity, they said if the money is not given in the hands of platform, money will be saved. So in this particular circular, October 2017, they have laid the clear-cut foundation. What are those foundations? Very simple. Here you are the lender, and here is the platform, and here is the trustee. So when lender's money is given to the borrower, it will first go to the lender escrow. Means Vaibhav Deshpande is a lender. My voice is clear, sir? So lender's money will be funded to lender's escrow. Thank you. And then from lender escrow, it will go to borrowers. And from borrowers, the money will be again paid to the borrower escrow. And from borrower escrow, it will be go to lender's bank account. It will not go anywhere. And this all money movement transaction is done by the trust. You see operations by trustee, operations by trustee. Management money movement is done by the trustee. Platform only flows the instruction. Platform doesn't have a single rupee control in this whole gamut. So the major risk, right? that platform may run away with the money is taken care by the Reserve Bank of India. They have not given the control of single rupee to the platform. It is all done by trustee. And to underline more specifically, if you can read this, trust will be mandatorily promoted by bank. So no private trust is allowed to manage this transaction. It has to be a bank promoted trustee, right? So with this, sir, they have controlled the major regulations. That platform can now run away, but they don't have money. Because if tomorrow platform say, I don't want to do the business, there will be other platform who will come and the show will be run by the trustee, right? So the most biggest risk of this industry, RBI addressed is in the regulation itself, right? So for LenDenClub, ICICI Bank trustee is our trustee, and we have all our lenders and borrowers escrow opened virtually in ICICI Bank. Right? So that is there with the first risk that we have talked, that is if platform runs away with the money. Now the second risk that you have talked of is of borrower. Let's say कि I have given money to these borrowers and these borrowers run away with the money. What is the remedial method by a platform to arrest that? So at LenDenClub, we follow 4-step process, and this borrower risk is managed by each platform in their board approved policy. It is different for different platforms. For me, it is different. For someone else, it would be different. But it has to be approved by board and submitted to Reserve Bank of India. So what is there for Reserve Bank of India with respect to LenDenClub? Sir, suppose I ask you a loan of 5 rupees, sir, right? I ask you a loan of 5 rupees, and sir ask you a loan of 500 rupees. Which is, sir, you are risking him. I am there for 1 hour. So, smaller amount, smaller risk. Now, if suppose, sir, you have to give 50 rupees to me and sir, I will return 50 rupees tomorrow. Sir will return 50 rupees after 3 months. What is risky for you? So tenor longer is risky. So at LenDenClub, we do micro loans, small ticket, small tenor. Whenever the borrower comes to our platform, the maximum loan he can get is of 10,000 rupees and maximum tenor is 3 months. Once he repays it, he has the next limit of 25,000 and tenor is 6 months. If he repays it properly, he has the maximum amount available for him to borrow is 50,000, that we call as line of credit given to him. But a single borrower cannot have higher amount from us. So generally for 10-15,000, the people who are sitting in Chennai for ages, right, will not run away. But if I give them 10 lakh, they might run away because the amount is higher. So first risk mitigation factor is this. Second is unimaginable parameter for you all. We analyze borrower on 670 parameters. We analyze borrower on 670 parameters. Now for example, if I ask you, is anyone having a bank account opened in the year 2000 and it is still continuing? How many of you are there who are using the same account opened in 2000 till 2025? Right? Sir, if I ask you, please give me the statement from 2000 to 2025. How much time you will require to give it? Pretty long time? 1-2 months maybe? So, Government of India has designed a portal which is called as Sanmati, which is for financial institution like us, which is an account aggregator, which give us the record of you from 2000 to till date in a fraction of second. Right? When borrower comes to our platform, we check whether he is resident of Chennai or he is a resident of Kerala, but just for the purpose of loan, he has come to Chennai. So we do due diligence. So these 670 parameters are of KYC bureau, which we all know, CIBIL, CRIF, right? And third is bank account statement. All these three parameters constitute 670 parameters. We analyze the borrower. Out of 100, 95% gets rejected. Only 5% of people will get loan, because in Mumbai we say, पैसा देने के पहले सोचो, पैसा देने के पहले सोचो, think before you lend. पैसा मिलने के बाद तो वो राजा हो जाएगा, right? So this principle we follow. Next, when a borrower comes for any amount, let's say if a borrower comes for 5,000 rupees of loan, right? And sir has put 10 lakh rupees. So what do you think, out of that 10 lakh, how much should go to this 5,000 rupees borrower? Sir, you have put 10 lakh rupees. There is a one borrower, Leo, who needs 5,000 rupees. So how much of your 10 lakh should go to Leo? Think.
My money, the 10 lakh should go to you.
Leo.
Depends, maybe 500.
500 rupees? Any? 1%. So our basic rule engine says कि any borrower to be minimally funded by 20 lenders. Minimum. And on our platform, this is minimum 200. So if a 5,000 person borrower comes, then he will get 5,000 from 200 borrowers. Yes, but the amount is so fragmented that it will not impact the people. Hyper diversification. We do not buy a single stock because we buy mutual fund for diversification. So this is lender's hyper diversification, so that his per borrower risk is reduced, right? So this is the third step. And the fourth and interesting is the product level bifurcation. We just not only, yeah, that it can happen. How do we handle that? I will tell you, right? So on product level, we have different set of products. One is a personal loan, that is, I said a cap at 50,000 per borrower. Another is a merchant loan. You see lot of vendors or now shops displaying QR code in front of their shops, right? In India, there are 4 companies who provide this QR code very aggressively. Can you name any one of them? Paytm, Google Pay, Phone Pay, Bharat Pay, right? So these are the 4 companies who provide QR to the people. We have all tie up with them. So what we say, if any grocery person who is having a shop near his house and there is a Diwali or Pongal or any festival where the sweets can be sold in big way, but he doesn't want to block his own working capital of 10,000 rupees on that particular sweets. So what he does, he contacts his QR code provider, I need 10,000. That QR code provider sends his basic details and daily QR history to us. Analyzing that, we give him 3 options. You pay 100 rupees for 100 days, you pay 250 rupees for 40 days, or you pay 500 rupees for 20 days, whatever you want. Suppose he chooses 100 rupees per day for 100 days. So what we do, 100 days interest we deduct and pay the vendor instantly. Chapter over. Now from the next day, when he lifts his shutter and any customer comes and pay by QR code, the first 100 rupees comes to me. That is the arrangement with the QR code provider. So this is in technical word called as cash entrapment. Cash entrapment. Because that QR code vendor, how it happens is, throughout the day, that vendor gets lot of payment. A pan wala, chai wala, 10 rupees, 20 rupees. So all those entry doesn't go to his bank account. Throughout the day, whatever the money is collected gets accumulated by QR code, and next day one single entry is passed on to his bank account. So in the evening, there is a cash entrapment done by us, that first 100 rupees is given to us. So this is the second product we do. So when we look at this in tandem, so our risk mitigation framework is such that in lending business, one thing is common, which no one can avoid. The way death is inevitable, lending में एक चीज inevitable है. What is that? Yeah, I will come to you, sir. So NPA is inevitable in lending business. So we tend to reduce this NPA so the return can be improvised. So these are some historical charts where we are just showing NPAs are increasing vis-a-vis the interest rate rise is what is better. So this is that, and a similarity between the existing industry in which you operate and the new industry which I am talking of to you. Mutual fund is regulated by SEBI, we are regulated by RBI. Money is managed by AMC. Here platform, there is no money manager. Cash, both not allowed. In mutual fund, money is invested into stocks, bond. Here the money is given directly to the individual borrowers, right? No guarantee of returns, right? Rule of hyper diversification applies in both cases, right? Market risk is not there, but borrower risk is definitely there, right? So, what are the available options for you as a individual financial advisor placed in your client's asset allocation? So there are two products. One are the short term and other is a medium term. Short term product is of 5 months and 7 months, and medium term product is of 14 months. Here the beauty of the product is that once you put 100 rupees, your entire money is run down till maturity. At the maturity, you will have zero outstanding. Your entire principal plus interest is returned back. The method and other things are just shown below, right? The best part is Reserve Bank of India said whenever the borrower repays, it should be transferred to lender's bank account on T+1 basis. So if borrower is paying me throughout the month, I will repay that amount to the lender throughout the month. So daily single transaction of repayment will come to your bank account. The difference is you are currently operating in a business which is a debit business. Whatever product you sell, it is a debit business for client. But this is the only business which is a credit business for client. Daily morning credit will come from LenDenClub, right? So what is Reserve Bank's ultimate vision? Any industry which is regulated by a profound regulator in India. India have very superb regulators like SEBI, RBI, IRDA, PFRDA, MCA, right? These are superb regulators, right? So what is the vision of Reserve Bank of India? While designing, modifying and updating the regulation is very simple. They want the control of lenders' money on the platform's mercy. So they are saying whenever the borrower returns the money, you should pay it back within 1 day. So lender should have full control. Before lending the money, lender should be able to see whom he is lending. Right? At what rate he is lending. What is the amount that borrower is demanding. In that amount, how much he is contributing. Where he is working, what is his age group, what is his score, what is his LenDenClub score, what is the agreement. So before lending, all things are shown to the lender to have higher transparency. Right? And next, very important, whatever is the profit and loss should be passed on to lenders. It should not happen that lending business you see anywhere in the country doesn't happen between 2 to 4% per month. So lender, as a platform, we have to confirm the fees before lending the money to the borrower. Once it is confirmed, even if that money is returned to us, we cannot increase our fees. Right? That is the third thing. And fourth thing, RBI wants us to be a believer of platform. And from last 9 years, we are the leaders only because we don't bother to take very strong calls where our entire disbursement of 90% we have stopped in a day. That is not allowed. So we have taken lot of steps. Currently for lending, these are the 3 baskets, right, for you where you can lend for that. The business is very simple. We do upfront brokerage. Whenever in a month you do the lending, 5 months, 7 months, 14 months, it will be calculated by month end and paid to the next month between 15 to 20. This is the slabs of brokerages. At the same time, the thing which is additionally there on quarterly basis is this contest. Most important thing, now the last question which I want to ask, do you think this industry is needed in South? Last question. Do you feel that this industry has potential lenders and borrowers at South?
Of course,
Yes? Sir is saying yes. Anyone?
This is an organized way of lending, and where there is like high value interest rates will be cut down, and this will be very profitable for them. So obviously, it's a good thing for us to have.
So if I talk about the 4 zones of India, South, West, North, East, which you think is the most beneficial sector of this industry?
I would say South.
Right? So just for your eyes, I am just giving why we have came here and just demonstrate what is the important reason. So either in any kind of debt, home loan debt, car loan debt, personal loan debt or any debt. So if you see South, Karnataka, Telangana, AP, these are the areas where borrowers are good and honest. It is not that they are need money. Because they are good and honest, here the lending happens at a larger scale, easier. Honesty is higher, so lending happens higherly. And now it is being funded by across India. So you see a person sitting at Bombay is now able to lend the money to the person in Chennai who he doesn't know. And that is the beauty of this industry. That is why we came here. Ki sir, this is your industry. I am done, sir. This is your industry, right? Your people are taking benefit of it or using it and passing on the benefit to the other India. You be part of us. So I have my team, Leo, please, and Rajesh. So Leo is based out of Chennai. He is based out of Chennai. He takes care of Chennai market. He is there. Rajesh is taking care of South market, Chennai, Bangalore and Hyderabad. So these 2 people are taking care of South zone. For any help, query and anything, Leo is there. We have given the forms and other things to you also, right? So this is all about the new industry. I have worked in only 2 organizations. This is my 3rd organization. I have worked 7 years in Reliance Mutual Fund and 9 years in ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund. After that, when I joined LenDenClub, the pain that I have in 2004 of empaneling LIC agent to become mutual fund distributor, the same pain I am going through for asking mutual fund distributor to become P2P distributors. So I am becoming daily confident that yes, I am in the correct industry. Right? So that's it. If any questions I can take, sir, with permission. There are.
What is the interest rate?
Yeah, I will take one. Sir, first your questions. You have said, yeah, I will come see.
What if there is not much lenders and borrowers?
So this is a platform business. There might be the scenario which is currently where lenders are high and borrowers are less, right? So lender have to wait for the borrowers. That ranges from T+7 to T+10 days. In that scenario, we ask lender to show the interest first. When the borrowers will be available, we trigger them the nudge. He puts the OTP and then money comes. No, money is not locked. His intentions are registered. When the borrowers are available on the platform, we take the money because we have a restriction of T+1 day. So in typically 25th to 5th of every month, borrowers are high, and from 5th to 25th, lenders are high. So that imbalance happens. Yes, sir, you are asking.
So excuse me for a minute actually, we are running short of time. One last question because the local team is anyways here. So we'll try to finish this off. Sorry about it.
The only question is that, who will ensure take up an independent audit of all the process?
So our audit happens by Reserve Bank of India, and apart from our trustees audit, which is ICICI Bank trustee, it is audited by Reserve Bank of India on the parameters. Both submit the data monthly basis to Reserve Bank of India. On the platform data I submit to RBI. ICICI trustees sends the data. Both data are matched and done by Reserve Bank of India. So any changes or anything is being highlighted by Reserve Bank of India. Anyway, sir, I am here to have a word with you during dinner. I have traveled from Mumbai to interact with you. So I know the time is going on. So I will be here and listening to all your sessions. And during dinner also we can discuss. Me, Rajesh and Leo, all three are there to have dinner with you. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Maybe somebody else copied it. Unfortunately, that is happening. South is borrowing and the rate of interest is going to somebody else, right? So now it is the time that we also earn interest and we make people earn interest on that. So this is what I thought, it's the connecting dots. Thank you.
So let me also try and connect the dots. We are here, R. Srinivasan, to give a token of memento to the Deshka Srinivasan.